Yedra ena ebabeto dwa efa Asen Central MP Honorable Ken Agyapong hini Japan odi ne nsam nyina ababeto dwa afa hawa no so pese obabaye president debi e wo Ghana hakra mo twema omu wie omu regional elections a ekoso wie nationals na se ba ne se obi ankofa ne nominations for the flag bearership race a no so Ken Agyapong ni Japan beko na wakwa akofa bi kra ma ye the live ebre mo update a ye papa abrefejan etwetwe nsem krampo ne ne me bia efi ne ya eko ebetimi esiracial fu binum a ebesisi ayenso ye ni ehwa na ase yegusu ehwese sa nyemei ebeba ebusuafo mene wo ka say de before answer no abukwa beba kan nsem we platform we so na several times several occasions ena o kasa na wo ka what the MP wants to do ni onu ahu se papa ne be so enye se papa ne na di nkomo bebe obepeso be president ni ade ene otu anamon bia o na mon we ABCD ti na otu sa na ma eme ene ampa honorable ababonten a odin nsem ababeto dwa na wo ho anaso wa homa ne so a ene ye nkompetwe nsem bi o kan ya abemu oye sofo ana obi na ka kire no ohun ni sen and is it because of adoya honorable ne ye no gina so de kasa den na ohun ya na o kan nsem bi sa ene MP nankasa ababonten a ampampa obi ase ni nua ne ampa nua bi brofo taika ampa ne ampa ni nua ne ampa wo kasa na wanka na je se wonka hwe na akwaba
menua ba meje osu bebre
ni bia boko
Akuffo Addo
de nyame ase finally Asen Central MP Wamagana first no beka say bia media for na epe asema hye papa no media for na edi ntro media for na mo kasa titi ne wona na ena honorable be president ena MP no hwe ne yo ya na ye nkomo a oni na di ana bibisa but before that no wababonti ababekasa obekasa ye ne asema odi abeto dwa ne mission ana the vision about this way no then akafa ho
yeah so answer na no chaka sie nkoma your friend is saying etifo ne ahwefo nyina 3 years ago I think so and I make say Ken Agyapong had intention to be the president of Ghana. Na mekasa asem no I knew say people even came to attack me because initially me breaking news amount for be brief. I think that video got almost over 70,000 views. It's and I said bro na make am feel say mekasa say address of 70,000 views.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Me say mekasa say address of 84 the trim. So that video got over 70,000 views and later on, Ken Agyapong ebetsane to TV so can say people are spreading fake rumors say of the president is not true or no of a president di ayeden or no Ken Agyapong the president is equayeden. But you see what people don't know is that tip off na minya no I got it from his own camp.
Okay, so obi na be ho kire
me nka so obi but I'm using the word tip off na minya no I got it from his own camp.
Okay,
A lengthy thing enemy but along the way I didn't come out to say because as a person be from normal information you don't just go about and blow it, you need to take time. But along the way near and we heard from sources say Ken the president. So I thought it was I didn't want from him that why don't we tally it and put it there, but he came to deny say or no the one person be president bia. I kept quiet because I knew say that was the game plan. That time, a wrong time to announce on any ambition. But finally, what we are saying, I see, and now can finally, finally, I see your face. So finally, Ken Agyapong is here. And Wababe Kasa so the president. Some of us knew this a long time ago. In fact, the entire reason the entire Ken Agyapong person was standing for presidency is because survey will be a independent survey and by independent people and MPP and DC who said the influential person in Ghana are influence youth no more among all the people in this country. The person who have influence on the youth more Ken Agyapong. So Ken Agyapong saw it and saw it as an advantage. So okay, that should be say youth no follow me, I can amass a movement and I can become president. Now, Obi Ameka chance Ken Agyapong person the president biano after Ken Agyapong in some more back and also apu Ken Agyapong winning. But let me tell you, sana Donald Trump buy apu any last minute why president.
Okay.
But for Ken Agyapong to be president, we need to face certain facts. Mistakes be brave or what Ken Agyapong has done and is still doing.
Mm-hmm.
If Ken Agyapong will listen to this audio or video, no be fine some American be buano. I don't need to call Kikuanan. I don't need to call Ebifejan. I don't need to call his son. I don't need to go to Net2 or call any personal name. No. I just need to say it on the platform. But so be far in sema American ebe buano, because lone observers are most at times right. Usually no prediction no eyampa. So first of all, no, let's look at how and why Ken Agyapong came out. I don't think there's something wrong
for him to come out.
Of course, yes. If you want to be a president, or be a bit made the president. As I say, anybody can bring the intention of wanting to be the president. But usually, it's advisable so the president. You need to be announcing so you're president. I will say prepare 10 years before you announce it. Listen, if Ken Agyapong wanted to be president 2012, and I was say or start working on the path to presidency.
Wow. I didn't know I said 2012 because that time no Nanado was there, but now
good. Now let me show you this. Ghanaians are different. Your political spectrum, no, and the way your political landscape is different. And different in a way. Say Ghanaians don't vote based on the person's, your friend is saying, success and a credibility, and as the person's works and a mantra and a manifesto. Ghanaians vote based on personality. I didn't know if Ghana for a vote team at Rollins view.
Rollins.
Yeah.
Because now you say Rollins for and we know him.
And people associate say because Otimi a leader a successful coup na Ghana for or more kasa complaining Rollins Timmy leader am for little amount for a pen asem. And people saw him you see, I'm going to take you through some series of steps. President Biameboni Dimbia use a word, a synonym to describe him, one word to describe him. You can't Rollins what comes into your mind.
Cool.
No. An attribute.
Man of justice, or
I just want one word, adjective. Okay, in the meeting, I say, oh you're beautiful, oh you're smart, oh you say so. One word for Rollins.
Bold.
That's the word I want. Now, let's go to Akuffo. One word for Akuffo.
Sexy.
No. Sexy eyes, I know, but people saw him say, oh you will be a
man of his word.
Words and Odrini Pahon. What I say. So let's say, or you'll be or compassion. Because by no be replay Rollins era, your friend is saying, sir, a mamu bonia, okay, say, bet you what to, you get what I'm saying? Yembra a year at a nose, and they're common. Which is peace.
Yeah.
Yembra, Mahama.
Infrastructure.
Young.
Okay.
Mahama, Obas, the reason why people.
The young man.
Good. People
the youngest president in Ghana.
People like A+ and other people, and even as we saw him, it's okay. Or you're more like a youth, he understands us because we've had in Crawford lead Ghana throughout, and Ankusiaga. So when you saw Mahama coming up, Atamusu, we thought say a young kasa yenfe. So he's going to understand the real issues of Ghana, but also by and obey yawa. Na yembra Akuffo Addo. I don't know. Akuffo Addo, what word can you use to describe Akuffo Addo? Ope so who word na sheni pa na oba na dey ni see or year 1 or year 2 or year 3 last na
we from kind of thing sympathy. We had sympathy for
him.
That's why we voted
because
for him.
Nana Addo Party, he was always trailing in the polls, but was standing first, second, any third was a denya and also no I say second one the crazy we are no not Ghana for I say we had sympathy. Exactly. We had sympathy on the president. I'm not saying it's not his company, but Ghana for do has my end trying and share. Papa not tries my end trying and share. Only for us to try Akuffo Addo. For us to be here. Sana obi atono ni kenke we no say try makwe. Try makwe. O try na menhwe. So basically see all of these past presidents, they have attributes. What is the attribute of Ken Agyapong? Now, before you say anything, Ken Agyapong's attribute is distorted. Because Ken Agyapong's attribute is distorted, they say, "O present Ken Agyapong Emma NDC niya, they like him because he exposes MPP. O present him MPP niya, they like Ken Agyapong because they feel say he has the youth at heart. But for you to be a president of Ghana, you need one word and one attribute. The entire maker say Ghanaians vote on personality, not on your prominence. Say, okay, meet my yesi. They vote based on personality. Which personality does Ken Agyapong has? If Ken Agyapong really wanted to be president, and can also started a planning in life 2012. I didn't make us
for the name to be known.
Good. You
to
start
your boy Alandia. Oh, now the Shasio.
Exactly.
Because
exactly.
He's been there
good.
From ages.
Good. So you see, the whole thing is Alan Cash started a trailer. Mahama started something. What am I saying? Baumia, I don't know. For the first time Baumia was working. This time Baumia is not working. He's campaigning. And Nuntiana BBC and fan who can donate iska. Do you know why? Because Ghanaians vote on what? Personality. Or person man for Musa Baumia caring.
He's known for this.
Good. It's a Piachi incident, no? Wako donate iska.
But I can't sound one guy. Ken Agyapong too is known for that.
Member who have
cardio, wako Mexica.
Yeah.
COVID buy or the beds, PPs, buy like why any maybe ama otua o fees. Yes, you maybe crowd
yeah.
And all that. And you know, if you are talking about that personality aspect in Kwanka, you say honorable Ken Agyapong others they want to become flag bearers for MPP.
Good. But unfortunately, we don't see Ken Agyapong to be that way. I've spoke to a lot of people. People don't see Ken Agyapong to be the giving part of Ken Agyapong is usually down. People seem to be more of a fighter.
Violence any day.
Good. Open talker.
Good.
But you see, Baumia for the past this second term, you know, Baumia is not working. But you also Baumia Alan Cash campaign. Your friend is shadow campaign and no more.
Oh, Alan, the last time I read some article, you know, in Namabruchi baby, I say when Ghana cross and maybe come this is a UK say you almost day. I'm on car be bad no part wo Oyejuma. Alan
Cash. Oyejuma, but me part say, oh, way the work now. More percentage wise, he's trying the public appeal, which is campaign.
Okay.
Alan Cash, the Minister of Trade. Ghana Trade, how is it going?
And yeah.
Good. Do you get what I'm saying? But you see, the last 4 years, it was quite better under even MPP administration. Now, I know that there are other factors near that. So, all I'm saying is, Baumia is going on that tangent of making himself available. I don't know if you've studied for the past, since year 2020, no, Baumia has gone to churches more than mosque. Baumia has gone to churches more than mosques. So, and if you study the game since this second term from 2020, you know, Alan Cash has been more of a person association for a handful. Or man, you see, man, why you known, or open
in communities
good than 4 years ago. What do we know Ken Agyapong for? Ken Agyapong,
he's known to be on the TV attacking pastors and as exposing pastors and
I make a choice a picture.
We're painting.
Okay. And listen, Ken Agyapong is never ever wrong for criticizing pastors. But the thing is this, Ghana 4 will not understand you. Time Ghana 4 Betty Ken Agyapong as 2080. If God willing we are alive. Time Ghana 4 be say na Ken Agyapong. You know. What will happen is that 2080 generations have gone. It takes time and a millennia, over 100 years for the whole system to change. And in China first, Ntimu say, Mba Mutimi she bibi short nema first thing I push keleke I'm aware it became trends. You see how ladies can wear short things. Call Ghana for the Ghana beaches for the first. You see ladies wearing bikini. First, only one I'll be bikini. Why say bikini? Because I'm out for obiti masha okra in fan because it won't be that. What am I say? And we had that word katahusi akitesia. So you see. For that thing alone, Ken Agyapong did, it has created some impression in the minds of people. I mean, who saw try to and do that thing by going to pastors, by trying to meet some and squash the beef. But to me, you know, the problem is not with the pastors. The problem is with the attitude and the presentation.
Okay.
Now, because of your you have a part 2 of this. Now, secondly, what I want you to understand is this. You see, all these things are equal. Ken Agyapong, the mode and the mood of transmission are very wrong. Good. Ken Agyapong person the president. Shebi okwa announce here.
Abrocheton.
Enya abrochipo. I understand say announcer newspaper or you be or no so any old media thing, but you can't compare announcer newspaper to TV3 or news media outlets. The right thing for Ken Agyapong to have done was to do what?
Say obey press conference or
release. Initially,
even if a statement form and media na mpo error shiba honorable statement we ni ye hunu krebe ni wom na I say mpo ye tata.
Good.
But I say onu drimika de bre.
Exactly. Which tells you say sometimes I wonder what Ken Agyapong's children or what they are doing for their daddy, because me in my opinion this whole thing of announced with US if I was there as a PR, I mean, because I'm me a PR, I will not do a PR because already I'm cool. So I don't want to be a PR of anybody. But if I was there as a person, I'm a kind of team one. He is not going to announce that thing in that manner.
Okay.
And secondly, nipa na opeso announcing and Akuffo now announce maybe I'll announce here no. You share the jurisdiction in a room with one person announcing newspaper with a phone or camera, one camera in each other, and you're nice. First of all, we got a hint say Ken Agyapong will contest in himself contest, but anke be fa kwan bi say anke ono kofa nomination forms. Obi kura na kwakwa den akwa ama no na echi waka so o mu ha mintimeko and no san or the test waters. Do you get what I'm saying? Or the tested waters. But then the day, I should say, he wanted to just come out and say. But at the end of the day, if he wanted to really announce it, I don't think the way he announced it on the announcer newspaper was the right thing to do.
Okay.
There should have been a formal press conference. And even if indeed they want Ken Agyapong to be president, and Ken Agyapong is also a pet team, or pet a whole team, bay 50, made up with people who understand everything, because the moment Abeka up as your president, do you know what is happening? Every word that comes out from your mouth will be what? Will be judged.
Okay.
So, Opeso the president, and you be crying. What's that? If you are saying something, it should be written, proofreading, and make sure I didn't unim the oka. But immediately. The word is immediately. Immediately, you start to talk. And okasa na mistake be banwa. Ibe you unracy bonnet. The formal thing for Ken Agyapong to have done was, if he really wanted to announce it, come to Movenpick, call all the media houses, even including multimedia. I know you have beef with them, but call them. At the end of the day, do a press conference, announce your ambition, and tell each and every person in the room, say, they'll ask you questions. Give them valid questions. Let me tell you, one of the things that Mama confirmed Ken Agyapong wanted to present, 2 years ago on the dental show, on the year interview be. And the lady asks if he had the opportunity, or no Ken Agyapong opportunity to be Sangana, then obey. And Ken Agyapong started to bring out these fresh ideas. Tourism near there. Remember, all these people will be our fresh ideas. But the problem is one thing. That is it.
That was what I was asking Abifeja and said.
Yes.
Nanado board in the Basha by it is Castle Commodity. Honorable boss, you know, Wiska or Wonjuma, or finance and calendar salary, obey presidential scholarship, the need the Amunima, the Basso Bayeno. And it was like, oh, so on, we're not ready that here. No, easy. And then Mahama Kasim, you say, on to now, you think, say,
good.
Simple, it's easy.
Yes.
But if vote him out to become the president, you don't talk council. I want to who say yes.
Somehow can.
Then another was anything crazy. Pressure. First, like a crab, but say here.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Yeah. What you are saying is true, because many years ago I used to work at a certain company. Now, at the company we used to do some pickery. We were out to me fiki call to boss. So yare. Boss me, I'm dying. Please, I won't come. Sometimes your boss knows you are lying, but on himself as human being, sometimes you just need one day off to go and do something. But in Yama be brand so sometimes you won't call, you'll be late, and certain things, attitudes, certain things to work. One time a boss friend no catch him and say, Nana, you see, you've been doing this, and your colleagues and so have been doing it. You'll be a juma. And I will say, oh yeah, you'll be a juma. God will let you grow. You own your company. Obi the bayo. Oh, Mr. will tell me, Master, oh, if you send me what? I'm a baby fine. You see, I hear me broso. Because when you start to own something, we be any shop and contain a beer auto any amount for per any no. What for worker oh man 500 or 800 cedis a month. Adiachi, I was say where can be a juma or than a boy ho. Or than a boy catch us or shaky in key naira. A honor be in the city. So what Mahama said is true because usually when you're on the other side of the grass is always greener at the other side. Ujina and a tiffy and anafu whichira. Grass no and in real and say green but what to say color no assisa. That is how life is. So Ken Agyapong must will have this fantasy ideas or this wild ideas. I wouldn't say
and all ban young song you be young for ejuma ministers ahodo
exactly
obe assign you to ejuma but that's not what they will deliver.
Good. Good. All of these things and all of these things Ken Agyapong needs to address them. And it's a fantasy song to me. Obey to me. Aye. But Massa, send a Ghana no at practice happens. I question could see Ashifo. I crack it into your least mistake. A paper form. So we need solutions. He was talking about tourism. It goes beyond that. Now, one of the things in down you be Fijan Kasa Amokasa a bit to a resume. If you are looking at the resume of Ken Agyapong, I'm very sorry. You can't use Ken Agyapong resume say we're creating 10,000 jobs and it's not Bobby creating 1 billion jobs. They be. You can't look at Ken Agyapong's resume so chase Ken Agyapong back and from beton they be. We need to scrap all of those and look at what will work. So Ken Agyapong issue the be because of time they see her. Me won nema bako miensa. Me say part 3, part 2, part 3 bemba. And when you be hate. Well, I know he listens to me. He needs to take these things. I think the son is not. I don't know if the son can paint him, but somebody, and usually I like it when I get people from other side or more family and friends to handle certain things for me. What am I say? Because when we're 4 being 2,000 or 3,000, I want to say, be my strategist, be my publicist, be my PR, be my accountant, be my desa, just for the campaign, and I'm a presidential ambitioner. We won't say. Ken Agyapong's whole mode will be presented differently. Or kasa a bit different. You bet baby on call. Baby I was so call. Son I was so kasa. They'll be doing the work underground. Once again, Ghanaians vote on what? Personality, not on prominence.
Okay. That was your 20 yeah, Shane Yebesi, Afro Honorable. The ambition to become a president now.